Hello, I am headed down to Captiva Island, Florida to work on some bald eagle and osprey cams, and I'm traveling in style. Definitely got first class, not because the plane was empty, but because I could definitely afford it. But man, if you really want to cry on a plane, this is a great movie. The Iron Giant, you just cry your eyes out. 1999. Here's Nick picking me up.
We're vlogging. Good to see you, Mr. Nick. Window to Wildlife, co-owner. Ready to do this project? Right now, at night. He's not happy because he's hungry because it's 11 o'clock at night. We just got off the plane and we gotta go to the best place ever, and that's Waffle House. It's great anytime, but really at night. And maybe we'll see some fights. Great, we'll let you know. Thank you.
We did not see some fights, but we got some really good food. All right, so we just got in. It is 12:45 at night. Nick, honestly, man, I'm ready to get to work. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to chug some Red Bull and get up in that tree and get this work done.
I'll get it done.
You're gonna come with me, right?
Sure.
Let's go. All right. See you guys in a second. We, in fact, did not work that late. We went to bed. The island is still recovering from Hurricane Ian, but it's a lot better. Fix your posture, make you look nicer. There you go. Nick's a goofball all the time. Makes it fun. All right, here is the Captiva bald eagle's nest, and Nick has to shoot his line up in the tree. It's actually our first time climbing this tree. We normally have a lift, but it's expensive. Oh my God. That did not work. We failed. This is the first time, well, Nick's first time using a big shot.
In the nest.
Didn't quite get it there. Here's the third time.
We might be able to make that, no. Almost, you gotta go to the left a little bit. All right, if you don't hit this one, you're buying dinner. Sound good? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job, Nick. High five the camera. No, actually high five the camera. All right, time to get our rope up there.
So that was shooting up our guide rope so we could then take this rope up the proper side of the tree.
All right, Nick, we're gonna time you. How long until you get up there? What do you think? Give us time for the vlog.
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put you on the counter. 2 minutes, 75 feet. Time starting now.
Nick has some new gear here on here that is the first time trying, which is gonna come back to bite him in the butt later.
You know what? You're pretty much there. That was 1 minute. Good job.
So the only thing we have to do is just some general maintenance of the nest, general maintenance of the cameras, and just check over everything, cleaning out any debris that might be in the nest that the eagles brought in.
There you go.
Nick did a good job getting up there. Took him a little bit, but that was one piece of rope we found in the nest that the eagles brought in there. And there's a few other pieces around, and there was a storm just barreling in on us, and Nick had to work a little bit faster to go up. We had to replace the dome of our PTZ cam.
All right, starting to rain. Come on. This is always the most stressful part. Storm is coming.
There was lightning striking off in the distance, and we don't like being up in a tree when there's lightning anywhere around.
You're gonna get struck by lightning.
Nick was not happy with me yelling at him to get out of the tree. He had his new equipment. He was struggling to come down because his new equipment wasn't quite set up. No, it was, I think it was set up right. It was just, he hadn't learned how to use it quite properly. I don't know. We're still figuring it out.
Press it. This new hitch system is like way too tight or something. I don't know.
Coming down's the easy part, right?
Not to everybody.
All in all, that probably took us like 3-4 hours. We got out of there right as the rain came down, and everybody was safe and everything got done in the nest. So we're happy.
All right, so this being your first time, what were you nervous about?
About getting up to the PTZ camera safely.
Because we normally have a lift. This is the first time.
No one's ever climbed this tree. Doug hasn't climbed it. No one's climbed it.
Damn.
But I've learned a lot from Doug about setting my line and making a self-retrieving line, and I mean doing this for years now.
Oh.
So a lot of things come, to you, but when you really personally haven't done it the whole entire time yourself, it's a little bit more challenging, especially a tree that you've never climbed with even your experienced climber.
Would you install a cam in this tree with climbing?
Oh, Maybe.
A lift, no, your answer is a lift is way easier and more
and safer.
more cost effective at that point.
Yeah, I don't think we could do it. I mean, if it was like absolute necessary, then the only way we could do it, maybe.
Right. All right. Do you remember the Alveus handshake? Nope.
Oh,
All right, here it is. Nope.
Oh.
Come on. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Caw. There we go. We gotta do that. Okay.
okay.
Caw. You gotta redo that. You gotta be better. Caw.
So Maya inspired me to keep an eye out for insects and rescue them if they need rescuing. So this caterpillar was rescued from a puddle. And only because my boss has instilled this in me that I must take care of all tiny, small creatures. Normally, I wouldn't have probably done that. So, good job, Maya. Your education's working. So we went to go pick up some food at a really adorable grocery store on the island. Then had to pick up some supplies at Home Depot, which is off the island. But you know, I had to do it. I had to get it. It was just calling my name. All right, day 2, we are carrying the 40-foot ladder over to the Osprey. Well, we bought this to leave here for rescues and to just get up to the Osprey pole because we can't use a lift and you can't climb it. So you have to use that ladder. It's really heavy. It's a 2-person job for sure. And great, there's a hurricane coming in, pushing a lot more water up into the island. So we had to work in the water. And there's an Osprey. We're not sure if that's Lena or an Osprey that we know. Hard to tell. Yeah, we had to get in the water to set up the ladder, which was not fun. Gross. I got my chacos on, thankfully, but there's a bunch of nasty stuff in there. Ants are floating around too. They'll bite you. But at least a manatee came by to say hi. Very cute. Beautiful nest. Beautiful pole. Beautiful area. The Ospreys have it made out here. Went through, I checked every little piece of the nest without like really disturbing it and got out a little bit of fishing line. There's like a lure in there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, they have a fantastic view. So many birds around here, so much wildlife.
So, yeah, all this got struck by lightning. Destroyed the cam, but I'll have to come back out here maybe a month or so before the Ospreys get here and put up a new camera, but we're not gonna have a PTZ camera that was below here. It's just expensive and we didn't use it a ton, and it was also a gift PTZ. It was donated to us. So it's not in the cards for this year, but potentially next year, just depending on how the Osprey do. And if we would utilize it a little bit more and whatnot. So
it's our lighting and protection that kind of got knocked off, but we got it put back up and did a little bit of maintenance. Oh, that's one of the lures that I found up there. But yeah, we did a bit of maintenance up there, and that's the PTZ camera. That's like $2,000-$3,000 that got destroyed, and that's the $1,000 fixed cam that got destroyed. We had to replace some parts in the Eagle Cam box. It's not the best. I would love a junction box for all these wires, like slack wires. It would look a lot better, but we gave it a fresh paint job, and it works well. It's been working well for a long time. Maya told me to do this style of vlog, so if you guys think this is cool, because I do some other cool projects, leave a comment below, and I'll hopefully keep doing more of these as we do more installs. Set to go back out there in November. Yeah, follow Window to Wildlife on YouTube and socials if you want to see more of the formal updates about the birds. And thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe.